Let's talk about some more moves that we have today from the investment committee. We're staying in the metal space, okay? Bill, we'll go to you. You trimmed the GDX ETF and also gold and silver, the CEF.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, so just we talked about just trimming in a rebalancing area. So gold and silver and the miners have had a tremendous run. I'm not negative on them necessarily, but I think there is some froth that is building. I think everybody could agree with me. You see silver headlines almost every day if you're looking for it. The thing here about miners specifically, the cash flow is going to be terrific. The cash flow is going to continue to increase and be an amazing driver of margins going forward. But I think at this point, if you're not locking and monetizing some of the move that you saw last year, you're probably doing it wrong. And what you're also seeing is you're seeing from exchanges, the CME group, as well as the Shanghai exchange, they're raising margins on silver. So I think, and then you're also seeing the commodity fund rebalancing. So I think we could be over the next 1 to 2 to 3 weeks, we could be a little more of a consolidation phase. And again, I'd like to rebalance some of that cash and be able to be on offense as we look into the back half of January.
Let's be clear, too, for the purposes of this conversation, that all metals are not necessarily created equal. When you talk about what is perceived froth, if you want to look at gold and silver versus some of the industrial metals like copper, for example, where there's a report today that Reuters was citing that AI to boost copper demand 50% by 2040. More mines are needed to ensure supply, they suggest, but nonetheless, that's a big number that would play to what exactly I'm talking about.
If you look at the a chart of supply deficits in copper out through 2030, 35, it goes like this. The deficit continues to increase every single year going further out. And we do like copper. The thing here is copper's also against the July highs on U.S. priced copper. And we're starting to see with tariff fears a little bit more of spread between the U.S. price of copper and the LME price of copper. So that's also where that froth sort of builds in. I actually bought on my commodity fund, did buy copper futures this morning. I think there's a lot of support around 570. So I'm looking at that to kind of be a sticky area. But if you look at it, I still like the metals in general. What we're doing is rebalancing the big move in gold and silver. And I have a bunch of things on my radar that I'm looking at buying. Look at the basic materials ETF. It's breaking out right now. There's a lot of places kind of within materials that you can maybe look at as well.